Good morning, High Vibe Tribe. Happy Thursday. I'm embarking on a week of Vibe Tip homework from Dr. Shamini Jain. She's one of my Biofield pioneer heroes. And this week, our Vibe Tip is to embrace the information from the biofield. And she was explaining yesterday on her beautiful, well, actually she posted it the other day, but it was about how biofield is not just energy, it's information. And so our homework invitation is to observe and enjoy and embody the information from nature. And her Vibe Tip video showed this beautiful gardenia, and I could feel the love from her to the gardenia and the love from the gardenia to her, and how she was, noticing the information from the raindrops, and she smelled it for us. I swear to God, I'm getting chills saying that I smelled it. It was so weird. So I'm out here grounding barefoot, and I thought I'd share information that I'm receiving and enjoying. And the first thing is that every day when my bare feet hit the ground, I get to gather information from, well, right now the state of Gaia is in flux, and the magnetic field is softened, and it's very beautiful to me that I picked up on that before I learned about the science of it from Stephen Burns. And I think that's one of the reasons that Dr. Shamani Jain's exploring this with us this week is so precious to me, because I cried when she was sharing about the gardenia, and I thought of my morning grounding ritual out here to wake up my circadian rhythm and make my gut bugs produce my hormones right during the day. And I thought, oh, this is gonna be fun. And so getting back to my information sharing, I'm wiggling my toes and feet in the earth, and it's really soft grass. And I'm so grateful for the grass because it's so comforting and soothing. And today, the earth grass in Earth Heaven is wet, and it's actually an inviting wet, because it's a warm wet, and it's wet because you probably can't see, but it's one of my favorite rains. It's the very, 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 very fine mist rain, where it's actually very soothing, just really tiny, teeny streams of drops on my face and hands is where I'm feeling it. And this morning, I'm especially grateful for the rain, because in the past, earlier this morning, I experienced a lot of information that was feeling like an affront, and I found myself feeling guarded and needing to cleanse that energy and release the effects from the epigenetic of it and change my environment. And coming out here, I knew I was on day one for my homework, and I felt the little droplets, and I immediately felt the information of not needing to hold on, and being able to let the energy drops from the information of rain, meaning water, and the information from water is very emotionally releasing and very emotionally cleansing, and water moves emotions so easily. And for me, especially, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, the information of water has always been extremely supportive of my emotional release. And as a matter of fact, for information memories, I would no way be able to tell you how many times I'd go down to my Park Beach by my home where I grew up, and just driving down there, I knew I was gonna be free. And so the information right when I walked out my door was that freedom, and it was only an instant, and I swear maybe 2 drops of the little misty raindrops of information of release, and I was better. And that's that quantum energy flip. And now I get to understand that nature gives me information to make the quantum energy flip supported. So thank you, Dr. Shamani Jane. This is such a blessing to go along with Dr. Sue Morter's work that I'm doing right now. And so reminding me of that, I get information from my feet on the grass that it's okay to let any unserving energies go to Gaia, because she replenishes and rejuvenates and regenerates everything she always has ever since the beginning of her existence. And so I get information of love and support and nurturing and nourishment and such a deep gratitude in return, because it's information that nature happens for me, therefore life happens for me, and I get to create with nature. And so the information that I'm supported in my creations is overflowing my heart right now. Sometimes my heart gets so big it wants to burst open. I'm getting information of abundance being so easily come by that it's an automatic thing for nature. And I'm getting the information that it invites me to have abundance be easily provided and created myself. And so I'm noticing myself being very curious to know more of this easily provided and created abundance. And I'm wondering what part of nature would help me tune into that, and what information the different parts have for me to learn that. The thing that comes to mind is that in order to create, I have to release anything that's not of creative energy, and I've done that, and I'm thankful for that. I'm noticing the yellow, I don't know if you can see them, the yellow lily pads are giving me information that's helping me open up my sacral chakra. Yellow is sacral chakra and power and will and strength. And that's really helpful for me, because in the past I had felt less open in that area until I saw that information of color. Information of color to me in nature is so awe-inspiring, because it leaves me breathless. Sometimes the sunsets and these flowers, like, they're like lotus to me, you know. And so I guess the information I'm getting right now that is so beautiful is that for me, lotus blossoms, my magical name is after them, Blossom, Electro Harmony. There's 2 other meanings for those 2, but blossom is lotus blossom. And to me, these are our local lotus, because they come out of the muck and mire of our lake. And they're reminding me of the information that out of muck and mire becomes beauty created easily. And beauty is always abundant in nature. I mean, look, you know. Well, I'm going to end it, just said 10:10.